Schoolcraft Music Academy is a leading music education institution founded on a passion for music education and dedicated to providing a high-quality curriculum experience for students of all ages and levels. Help students build a love of music by stimulating their creativity and cultivating their musical talent. And this is our content, which will be included in 6 parts. The first part is SWOT analysis. Regarding the strengths in SWOT, the first is that the company has professional music education. This is a systematic and comprehensive way of training, which can improve skills, cultural literacy. Secondly, it has a good reputation and a market reputation. It can attract students better. Singapore's diverse environment and economic stability gives the agency a geographical advantage in Singapore. Customizing the curriculum allows them to broaden their appeal to meet the needs of all types of students. The biggest weakness is that Singapore's operating costs are too high, which is difficult to afford without a suitable economy. The second is a lack of clarity about the agency's positioning in Singapore. Due to the high operating costs, course fees will also become higher, and some ordinary families cannot afford it. Relying too much on offline courses, institutions will not be able to bear the consequences if there are natural disaster or epidemic. The chance is that it can hold some music event competition to expand its popularity. You can also use social media to promote. Parent-child classes are provided for interactive teaching for some young families, according to different cultures, to integrate of the curriculum. Regarding trades, the music market in Singapore is now highly structured and competitive. If there are not enough benefits to keep good talent, it will lead to the loss of this good talent. In addition to the music market, there are now interest classes such as sports, painting, which will lead to competition in other industries and the music market. Due to the temptation of electronic products nowadays, students' interests will be secondary. So this is the SWOT about Schoolcraft Music Academy in Singapore.
Hi, I'm Xuyin, and I'm going to talk about the kind of positioning of the Schoolcraft. The Schoolcraft is a music academy from Australia, and they want to have the Singapore market. So the position in the Singapore market is high-end market. They have many courses given to the teenagers, but not only for the teenagers, but also for the adults and the elders. And the Schoolcraft have their unique teaches courses for the people. So many families will let their child to choose study music at Schoolcraft. So the Schoolcraft is an international music academy because they come from that country, so they have the many international places in the world. So many like the international families, they want to let the children to study the international music knowledge. So they will choose a Schoolcraft that their children to join in. So the position most like the high-income families and some international families in Singapore. But the Schoolcraft also have many competitors in Singapore because the Singapore already have many music schools in the local market, in addition to conversations affiliated with public universities. But also it will have some well-known local like the music schools and some private conservatories in the local area, which are likely to become the competitors to the Chocraft. So the Chocraft will develop its own unique differentiation strategy to develop very well in Singapore. So in this part, I want to talk about the perceptual map of the Chocraft music, and I celebrate like the X and Y. So the Y shows the price of the music academic from the different music school. Like I depress like the expensive and affordable. And the performance, I just separate like the low performing and high performance of the some music schools. So first school I want to talk about is the Yangshu Music School from the Singapore National University, because it's kind of the top of the Singapore, because it have the world-class fraternity and world-class facilities, so they were attracting many international talents. However, it customer demanding and suitable for school who already have the strong foundation in music, like for some university students. So it's kind of like high performing, but it also expensive because it is like the university courses from some like a degree student and the under degree student or even the master. So I just give the places of the Yangshu Music School like the expensive and high performing. And the second one is the Nanyang Academy of the Fine Arts called NAFA, which offers device music programs, encourages some collaborations, but provides students with opportunities for creative developments. So the tuition fees are relatively low and suitable for both local and international school. So the price of the NAFA is kind of low, but the performing is just so because like they just have some local markets, so not many international places in the world. And the third one is the Raffles Music Colleges, which offers international accredited programs in partnership with the UK's the top conversations. The conservatories covers a wide range of the musical styles. However, the scale is smaller, and the course selection may not have many, but the price is kind of high because it is like the international schools for the international students. So the performing is maybe lower than NAFA because the Raffles only like to give the course from the international music, but not much, because we will have some like national music and some traditional music, but they just teach like some Western music. So finally, there is the 8 Music School. It is kind of not very famous because it is a local school from Singapore, and they just have some the ethnic music, small classes size, and just with some individuals. However, the curriculum is relatively limited and only focus on the traditional Chinese musical instruments, and the coverage is narrow. So the performance of the 8 Music School is just middle. No middle, the high because they just teach some the ethnic music that another school will not teach. So the price of the school is lower because the markets of the 8 Music School just like the local market, and they won't have many students, just have a limited the small class size, so the price will not be very high. Okay, that's all.
Hello, my name is Tong Ziyi, and next I will analyze the target market. So Singapore is a diverse country with a thriving economy and high education levels, which makes it the market full of high-quality education and arts, especially in the field of music education. And next, I will analyze the target market by 4 segmentations. The first one is geographical segmentation. Singapore is a highly urbanized country with a dense mix of business centers and educational institutions. So choreographed can find a suitable location either around shopping malls or close to schools. For our target group, many live near shopping centers and schools, so that their children can participate in extracurricular activities. In terms of psychology, many Singaporean families focus on the all-around development of their children, especially in music, and parents are willing to invest in supporting their children's interest and development potential. And for adults, their love of music makes music career development their goal. Next, our target customer group is mainly concentrated in the upper middle class families with a stable economic background. They not only have a certain amount of disposable income, but also value education and interest cultivation. In addition, adults with higher levels of income often choose to pursue hobbies in their free time, and their work hours are often flexible, so they have plenty of free time to do what they like. And finally, behaviorally, we target people who have a strong interest in music. Many families introduce their children to music from an early age, and the children in such an environment usually have a high passion for music and are willing to invest more time and energy to improve themselves. Choreographed through a well-designed curriculum and a professional teaching team can help target customers take a solid step in the music path.
I'm Zheng Jiaye. Now I will talk about the marketing objective. First, establish leadership in music education. Our main goal is to position Childcraft as a market leader in entertainment music education in Singapore. Through our unique teaching methods and customized music programs, we are confident of attracting expatriate families and high-income groups. Our vision is not just to teach music, but to provide an experiential learning experience that inspires creativity and fosters a lifelong passion for music. Second, attract potential students. In the first 6 months of the program, we aim to attract at least 500 potential students to learn about and inquire about our courses through digital marketing activities, community events, and offline publicity. By hosting engaging events, promoting our brand on social media, and building partnerships with the local community, we will showcase the unique value of Childcraft to families in Singapore. These efforts will not only increase our visibility, but also build trust in our high-quality music education capabilities. Third, develop characteristic courses that integrate culture. We believe in the power of music to unite people. To this end, we are committed to introducing music courses that integrate cultural characteristics, such as the teaching of some relatively small musical instruments, like African drums, that's from the African and people in China, and more, and pay attention to the all-around development of students. These programs not only enrich students' musical skills, but also provide opportunities for families to interact and groove together. By embracing the unique strengths of Singapore's diverse culture, we have built Childcraft into an innovative and distinctive institution that truly embodies the spirit of diversity and inclusion. All in all, at Childcraft, we don't just teach music, we are inspiring dreams, nurturing talent, and creating an environment where ideas can flourish. With these clear goals in mind, we look forward to embarking on a journey of growth and change in Singapore.
Here is our product. The core of our product is exciting music education. We hope to use our love to guide students in cultivating their interest in music. Ultimately, they can gain the ability to create music and enjoy the joy of music. The actual situation of our product is to teach instrument and vocal music, and our courses are tolerated to individual situations. We will also provide exams arrangement for every student. Here is our augmented. Our institution will also pay special attention to providing performance opportunities for our students. We will also regularly hold free music master classes for those who are interested in our classes. Regarding to the potential of our product, we will provide larger classrooms in the future and the adult classrooms and through social media to promote ourselves. As for the location of the institution, our institution will be located on Orchard Road. There are three main reasons for this. Firstly, the income here is relatively high, and more people have the ability to attend interest classes. Secondly, this is the center of the city with a large flow of people. Finally, there is also due to the close proximity of international schools and the high demand for children who need to attend interest classes. There are also certain challenges. Firstly, the good location here lead to high rent, and the institution must raise our prices to generate more profits. Secondly, there are also many other competitive music schools here must be considered.
So now I'm going to talk about another two pieces of the 4 P's. So these 2 P's are the price and the promotion. The first of the price of the Chillcraft, because the price of the Chillcraft is charged by length, just length of the courses. If you take many hours, then the price will be higher, and if you take just a little bit, maybe less hours, and the price will be lower. And the second ones, they just offer some like the family packages and the group discounts, because they just want to attract many more students to join their class, and they just set up the free chill lesson. If you want to try, then you join our class, and if you think our class is great, then you can just pay more courses in the school. Then the second one is a promotion, like the Chillcraft will get the word out through the social medias. They will have some activities in the local. The activities just about the music competitions just for their own students, and they will have some competitions and check the audience to see and let them to join the courses and just show the skills of the music and attract them. So the third one of the promotion is because the Chillcraft will let students and parents help to make evaluations and recommendations, just like if the students and the parents feel the Chillcraft is very good, and they will have the recommendations of the Chillcraft and to let another friends to join the Chillcraft. So this is the price promotion of the Chillcraft, the strategy. Yeah.
Here are some recommendations for the future development of institutions. Firstly, the Codecraft Music Academy can develop different music courses. For example, it can not only providing the Western instrument tutorials, but also can provide the traditional Asia instrument tutorials. Secondly, it can continue to enhance its unique educational approach, such as providing multi-language teaching and recruiting music teachers who can speak multiple languages in Singapore's specific multi-language environment. In the end, it can also offer more favorable group courses and online courses.